Am I the asshole? I honestly didn't think skipping one Christmas would blow up my relationship, but here I am, replaying everything in my head and wondering if I completely misread the situation. I've been dating my girlfriend, Laura, for a little over 2 years. She's close with her family, big gatherings, loud conversations, lots of teasing that they call jokes. I'm quieter, more reserved, but I've always tried to show up and be respectful because I know family matters a lot to her. Last Christmas was my first time spending the full holiday with them. At dinner, her uncle made a comment about my job not being a real career, and a few people laughed. I awkwardly laughed too and tried to brush it off, but later her mom asked when I planned on doing something more stable. I didn't snap or argue, but I definitely shut down. Apparently, I got quiet and distant for the rest of the night. On the drive home, Laura told me I embarrassed her. She said I looked sulky, rude, and ungrateful, and that her family noticed. That hit hard, because from my perspective, I was just trying not to make a scene. We argued, and while we eventually moved on, that comment stuck with me. This year, as Christmas got closer, she assumed I'd come again. I told her I wasn't sure I was up for it. When she pressed, I admitted that last year still bothered me and I didn't feel comfortable going back just to be judged again. I said I'd rather spend the holiday alone or with friends. She got upset fast. She accused me of punishing her and said I was holding a grudge instead of being an adult. She told me families tease and that I should have spoken up last year instead of acting weird. She also said my absence would raise questions and make things awkward for her. I'll admit, I probably should have communicated earlier instead of waiting until December to say something. Avoiding it didn't help. But I also feel like protecting myself isn't the same as being petty. Now she's barely talking to me and says I chose my pride over our relationship. I genuinely don't know if I'm being too sensitive or if it was reasonable to skip after how I felt last year. So, am I the asshole?